Hi, my name is Eric Wilson. I'm an independent licensed mechanic with 25 years of service. The next 5 minutes I'm going to show you the inside story on this '02 Ford Escape. Okay, now starting off from the front right tire, these tires are about 30% tread left. They're down, but they're not out. Okay, this is your CV boot, that's intact. Your brakes, you've got about, they're about 30,000 K left in the front brakes. Your strut, if you can see it up there, it comes out all the way down here. It's good and dry, which is a good sign. This is your sway bar link, and that just goes up in there, and that is intact. Good sign. This is your outer tie rod here, and I'm going to check that right now to see whether it's intact or not. And it is good and tight, which is very important because this is the only thing that holds this wheel to your steering. So everything's looking good on the front right side. Okay, this is your front diff. I'm not seeing any leaks on it. So leaks are a little bit of a leak on the motor there, but that's pretty common on most cars at this age. And coming into the left front, this is your left outer tie rod. I'm going to check that in a minute. Your CV boot is intact. Your strut is good and dry, if you can see all the way up there. And then your sway bar link there down to here is intact. Now, coming out to the outside. Okay, now checking the outer tie rod, and it's good and tight. Okay, and your CV boot intact, and your CV boot intact as well. So no rips that I can see in the front left. Okay, coming in on your rear left, again, tires are down. You got about 30% left on that. Your rear left shock, good and dry. Your suspension is intact. Your outer, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so you've got this CV axle is intact, good and dry. I'm not seeing any visible leaks here. And your exhaust here is, this is all your exhaust, and it is intact as well. So everything's looking good-wise and exhaust-wise. Now coming in on your right CV boot, okay, that CV boot's intact. Your outer CV boot is intact. Your right rear shock is good and dry. Your suspension, your spring there is intact. Brakes on this thing is you got about another 30,000 K left on the rear brakes as well. Again, these tires are down. They're about 30% left. They are definitely down. Yeah, that's what looking for the chassis. Okay, interior, nice and clean, and yeah, nice clean interior. And starting it up, you've got no check engine lights. You've got two 505 on your